Yo, what's good YouTube? It's Clutch Sam. Today I'm going to be rating the new Lunar New Year cards in NBA 2K25 Myteam. But before we do get into this video, if you guys could leave a like and subscribe, I'm on the road to 2,000 subscribers and any support is greatly appreciated. And yeah, let's get right into it. Starting off with the golds, we've got Scottie Pippen Jr. He's a 6'1" point guard. Really nothing crazy, no badges. Stats really aren't good whatsoever. He has his own jumper on normal. He already has a 25 storylines card, so this card's going to be nothing crazy. All these golds really just really bad stat wise. He only has 40 speed. 7-foot center might be decent if you do need a gold challenge, but other than that, really nothing crazy. None of these cards are going to have any badges. 6'6" at the shooting guard position, nothing crazy. Now on to the emeralds. Keith Van Horn, 6'10" small forward. Pretty solid shooting, bad finishing, not great defense, only has 2 badges, 60 speed. This card's not going to be any good whatsoever. Russell Westbrook, emerald card, has bronze playmaking and bronze finishing. Really nothing crazy, only a 57 3-ball, 6'4" at the point guard. If you like Westbrook, might be a good budget card. MJ at the 2, 6'6". Nothing really crazy stat wise. Can't shoot the 3-ball either, not a great card. Shaq, 7'1" center, 85 overall. Really nothing crazy. A couple better badges upgrade wise, but only 25 speed. Not going to be good whatsoever. Josh Richardson, decent shooting, decent physicals, and pretty solid defense. Not great finishing though, only an 80 driving dunk. 6'5" at point guard though, might be a solid card if we ever do need sapphires for a challenge. Corey Brewer, 6'9" at the 2. Solid shooting, solid physicals, pretty solid defense, and then decent slashing as well. Can also handle the ball. Not a terrible card, 6'9" at the 2. And then we have Mario Ellie, 6'5" at the shooting guard position. A little bit undersized. Pretty solid defense though. Good defensive stats. Pretty solid physicals. 3-ball. Not a great slasher though, and he is a little bit undersized, so not the greatest card ever. Brevin Knight already has an amethyst. He is only 5'10". This card's not going to be good whatsoever. Wouldn't even recommend touching that card. Harvey Grant, 6'9" at the 3. Not terrible. Decent finishing, decent defense, pretty solid stats. Good finisher, can shoot the 3-ball. Has Kent Bazemore base, so not a terrible card. And then we have Gilbert Arenas, Warriors card, 6'4" at the 1. Hoff Limitless, pretty solid physicals, pretty solid shooting. Not a great slasher and not a great defender either. But if you do like Gilbert, it will be a very solid card. Then we have Kawhi, really good shooter, great defensively, of course, has 3 Hall of Fame defensive badges, which is pretty nice. Not a great slasher, but still can get it done with pretty solid physicals. Normal jumper. This card's going to be very solid for salary cap if you do need a card for a low cost. 87 3-ball, Brad Davis, 6'3". Decent playmaking, not great. Decent defense actually, but not great. Only 57 block, 78 interior. Can't dunk the ball. Decent physicals, decent shot. Has Desumu base. Not a terrible card, but also really nothing special. Kind of just mid all around. Then getting into the diamonds, Jordan Clarkson, 6'5" at the 1's not terrible. Pretty solid defense, good slasher, good shooter, good physicals, and can handle the ball. He has his jumper on normal. I'm not sure what his jumper looks like. Kobe escape. Jason Tatum normal, step back normal, dribble style, really nothing crazy, just going to be a solid card at the end of the day. Maybe might be good for salary cap. John McLaughlin, 6'5", really good shooter, decent physicals, not great defense, only 67 interior, 80 driving dunk, not a great slasher, can't really handle the ball that well. He's just going to be an all right card, also undersized at the 2 at this point in the year. And then we have Anderson Varejao, 6'11" at the power forward position, can shoot the 3-ball with Shaq base, so that's not going to help this card at all. Pro dribble style. Jason Tatum behind the back. He's going to be a solid defender for salary cap, but other than that, not going to be able to shoot the ball whatsoever. A 6'11" power forward, he won't be that bad. MCW, 6'6" at the point guard position, really solid playmaking, solid defense as well, really good stats across the board, really can do everything pretty well. Has his jumper on normal, Kyrie dribble style, LeBron escape, Kawhi Leonard step back. Really, this card's going to be pretty solid. One of the more solid hidden gems that we've gotten throughout the year. He's just going to be pretty decent. Wayne Embry, 6'8" power forward, is very undersized. We'll have to see what his jumper looks like. 90 speed though, really good slasher, can shoot the 3-ball, and really good defensively. He has default big, so he's not really going to be that great, and he can't move at all. So this card, definitely not worth it. Only 6'8" at the power forward position. He's very undersized. Stephon Marbury, 6'2" at the point guard position. Really just a worse Derrick Rose. Really good playmaker, shooter. player, can dunk the ball as well, 90 driving dunk, decent defense, but only 70 interior and 75 block, can obviously handle the ball really well, has D Rose jumper on normal, so he's pretty much just a Derrick Rose clone, has Pro 2 though, with the Pro dribble style. Kevin Durant escape isn't terrible, AI behind the back, really just a mid card all around. This card's not going to be anything special. Michael Beasley, this is where it kind of gets crazy. This card is absolutely stacked. Really solid defensively, really good physicals, great shooter, and a great slasher with great ball handling as well. But he has Cam Thomas base on very quick. This is a park jumper. He has Cam Thomas dribble pull-up, Jalen Green dribble style, D-Book escape. This card's going to be very, very solid at the end of the day. Darius Garland behind the back. He has the big escape. This card might be the exchange card. I would not be surprised. 11 Hall of Fame badges. This card is going to be really, really good and probably my cop of the drop at the end of the day. Next card, we have Jared Sullinger. Really good shooter, 89 3 ball, great slasher, great defender at the end of the day, 89 speed, 85 speed with ball, great defender. This card, 6'9" at the power forward, is a little bit undersized, but has Matt Ryan jumper on very quick, D-Book dribble style, Kemba escape. This card's going to be really, really solid. At the 4, if you are a budget player, his jumpers are very, very good. He can also dribble very, very well. He has an 85 speed with ball, only a 55 ball handle, but this card should be able to move pretty well, has really good sigs. And then we have Jamal Murray, 6'4" at the 1, really good shooter, great playmaker. Defensively isn't great though, and is a pretty solid slasher with good dribbling, 94 speed, has his jumper on normal with all of his animations. I'm really not sure what those do look like in game, but I can assume this card's just going to be a decent point guard option. And then getting into the opals, really good all-around card, has pretty much 85 plus everything. He's going to be a really solid shooter, great defender. He's going to get really good animation, 7 foot at the 4. Brazdakis jumper is very, very solid. That's what he's had in the past. Normal dribble pull-up, basic dribble style, KD escape, Cole Anthony moving cross. Really nothing crazy, 16 hops. This card's going to be very, very solid, but nothing crazy at the 4. Then we have Yao Ming, 7'6", of course, great finisher, great defender. Has a 72 3 ball and can knock it down. Very good slasher, of course. This card's really, really solid. Only a 74 speed, but with a coach, he's going to be really good. Robert Williams, the 3rd jumper. His jumper is absolutely insane this year. Basic pull-up, basic dribble style. Really nothing crazy sig-wise, but this card's going to be very, very solid at the 5. And if you get him, he's probably going to rival Wemby for the best card in the game. Then we have T-Mac, 6'8" at the 2. Really good shooter, of course, great playmaker, great slasher, and a pretty solid defender overall. But his jumper is just okay, has normal fade, but his jumper on normal really isn't that great. Pro dribble style, JT escape. I'm not sure if they changed any of his animations, but his movement on his pink diamond wasn't that great, so really nothing crazy at the end of the day. AI, 6 foot at the 1, can do everything really, really well as a great defender. He's just a little bit undersized at 6 foot, and his jumper really isn't the best. His movement is pretty good though. Darius Garland dribble style, AI escape. I'm not sure really how that is, but James Harden moving step back. This card's not terrible movement wise, but his release, he does have Pro 2, but his release just isn't the craziest. This is definitely the troll opal if you do pull an opal. And then we do have Scottie Pippen, 6'8" at the 2. Will he be able to rival Dr. J? Of course, a great defender. He is absolutely elite defensively, 94 speed, great shooter, great slasher, can handle the ball as well. Really not missing any badges. Other than Limitless, Mini Marksman, Ankle Assassin, and Handles for Days. He does have his jumper on quick with Pro 2, has Pro dribble style, James Harden escape, which is okay. Scottie Pippen behind the back, I'm not sure how that is this year in game, but with the Pro 2 fade and his jumper on quick, he might be better than Dr. J with his jumper on quick. This card's going to be absolutely elite. He's going to be probably going for about 3 million MT, and he might honestly be better than Dr. J because his release did get sped up. And yeah, with that being said, that's going to do it for this video. Let me know what you guys did think. Let me know if you guys are going to be opening packs for any of these cards. I'm going to be doing a pack opening later, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, with that being said, leave a like and subscribe, and yeah, I'm out.